It's the last week of March as we are speaking, and this is a prime time to start off with your learn phase. But wait, how do we go ahead with our learn phase? I'll give you a 3-step method, 3 very simple steps that you can go about with to start off your learn phase, to effectively go ahead and achieve your goals in this learn phase. Save this video for future use and let's get going. The first step: open your syllabus, for God's sake. No student does it and I don't understand why. Whatever board you are from, you will always have access to your syllabus. At times it is so detailed that just by looking at the syllabus you know exactly what topics you will be studying. This is the basis of all the learning that you will do, knowing what you're supposed to learn. So take one particular topic, check out all the subtopics mentioned in your syllabus with regards to that topic, and look them up in your textbooks and reference books. That will have some base knowledge about those subtopics and the overarching topic as well. One trick that I always recommend for this: before your teachers start teaching this topic in your school or college, whatever institution you go to, look up the topic in a little bit detail beforehand and make those pre-lecture notes. When you learn the same topic in your institution, you'll start being able to make better connections in your head. And this leads me to step 2. Make connections. भाई relationship के पीछे भागते मत बैठो. Start making relationships between the topics that you're learning. Case in point, let's assume you're studying the properties of S-block elements. To understand the differing reactivity, you need to understand why does this change in reactivity happen. Is it because of atomic size? Is it because of atomic charge? Is it because of something else altogether? And how does it exactly affect reactivity? What factors combine, or what factors play their important roles in changing reactivity? Getting those answers to that why and how is important. Make those particular connections with your pre-lecture notes, with your lecture notes, and the post-lecture notes. Making those post-lecture notes is simple. And this is another trick that I always share with my students. After you've studied a topic in your institution, revisit it under 24 hours. That is compulsory. Under 24 hours. Why? Because your brain is fresh, your brain has just learned this topic, it's easier to retain it. So when you revisit that topic in those 24 hours, make those connections, that why and how, get those questions answered. But now let's assume that you ask those questions to your teacher and your teacher is for whatever reason unwilling to answer. Maybe they don't know about the answer, or maybe they're just not wanting to give you the answer, whatever could be the reason. But they're not willing to give you the answer. So what do you do now? That's when step 3 comes into the picture. Use YouTube, use the internet, use AI. Doesn't matter. Teachers are usually aversive of students learning topics from YouTube, and this is coming from a teacher in the first place, the surprise. But hear me out. This platform has a good amount of content, good quality content, for you to build up a stronger understanding of your concepts. So look up those answers to your particular doubts. Look up explanations for those particular topics. बहुत सारे Indians ही पढ़े हुए हैं YouTube पे जो उनको पढ़ाने के लिए तैयार हैं. Make the most of it. And now for a Gen Z tip. Use ChatGPT or even Copilot. Because if you engineer your prompt in the best way to get your particular question answered, sometimes it happens that in the internet you're not really able to find your answer with a typical Google search. So you can modify your question to engineer your prompt properly and put it in your ChatGPT, your Copilot, or Gemini, however it suits you, and get your answers. Sometimes you'll be surprised with how curated those answers are to your particular doubt. So there you have it. These are 3 simple ways to get started with your learn phase. And now it's your responsibility and your amount of effort that you need to put in to actually go ahead with this learn phase and to get those results that you want at the end of the year. The year is just started. Make the most of every single second. Every second counts. Do quality work. With this, thank you and Happy learning.